Hey guys, what's up? It's your buddies Thor and Dude Man. We are just sharing with you a little phone call that I just got. I processed some paperwork, some 1099-Cs with the IRS, and I did it all according to the way that I've learned. And part of that is sending the copy B to the company that you're trying to cancel debt with. So I canceled the debt behind my phone bill, and then I wanted them to use those credits to apply to my account. And that is all perfectly fine and dandy according to the process that I've been taught. And so I got a surprise call out of nowhere from the Sprint Legal. And she was very evasive about identifying who she was, and she didn't want to give me her last name at all, which is very bizarre when you're doing business. They want me to tell them my information. They want me to identify myself, but they don't want to tell me their name. So I don't know what the purpose of the call was, to kind of shake me down and see if I understand what I'm doing, to see if I don't know what it was, to just try to scare me. I don't know. But you'll notice she mentions in there fraud. And by no means am I perpetrating any fraud. I'm not trying to deceive anyone. Why would I go through the IRS if I was trying to trick anyone or anything like that? So if there's a mistake made, she didn't mention any mistake made. And but everything's been processed on the up and up. And I am interested to see how this all plays out. But listen to the call. It is extremely bizarre and weird, and you can see it's a lawyer talking, because she just talks around in circles, and she pretends like she doesn't hear me. She pretends like she doesn't understand me, and doesn't want to answer certain questions. And unfortunately, I was surprised by the call, so I didn't have any really good questions prepared to ask her. But anyway, take a listen to the call. Let me know what you think. Good boy, dude. All right, we are on with Sprint T-Mobile.
Hey, thank you so much for your time and for holding.
My pleasure.
I appreciate your patience. It's just updating here. My system is okay. Let's just see here. Okay, Mr. Thor, thanks for verifying the PIN number. So you tell me you called us inquiring about a payment inquiry, stating you wanted to make a certain payment a certain way. So go ahead, let me know what you'd like for me to help you with.
I did not call you.
Oh, okay, you didn't. Okay, so this is how I got this. I got this from T-Mobile side. I'm on the Sprint side. So the T-Mobile rep sent us letters and correspondence, and they stated that customers are inquiring about something. So I have a letter from Dear. You sent it to Mr. Carter, our Chief Financial Officer.
Correct.
And you stated that you wanted this to be processed, a $1,200 amount of credit to be made to this account via payment. So
Correct.
That's what I'm calling about. So I just wanted to see if we're on the same page. So it was sent to T-Mobile. I'm on the Sprint side, so I could get into your account, okay?
Okay.
So basically, we're on the same page, correct?
Yes, it's my understanding, and I was told T-Mobile now owns Sprint. T-Mobile is now the head corporation of Sprint.
Yeah, we're now part of T-Mobile, yeah. So
Okay.
I have the access to your system. I can get in, just and then we can go over all your concerns and all that stuff. So I'm just calling you to give you my contact information that we will respond in writing to your request. I understand that you want to make this payment this way. However, we did review the account. Your account is current. It's not delinquent, not ASL. You've been a great customer. Thank you so much all these years. This payment request for the Department of Treasury does not constitute an acceptable form of payment that you owe to Sprint. So we can't credit that payment on your account. So this is a possible fraud called redemption, strawman, and bond fraud. So Sprint could, in the present, we could present these details of your attempts to federal or state and local authorities. But we're not going to do that. As of today, your account is current. Continue to make the payments. And I want you to reach me in the office Monday through Friday.
What is your title here at Sprint, Regina?
I work for the legal department. I'm in the executive services.
And what is your last name, Regina?
S as in Sam. And you're going to get my letter with my information, but I wanted just to kindly give you my phone number and the case number, my direct line.
Sure. What's your last name first?
Yes. S as in Sam. And my phone number.
Wait a minute.
Ready.
S as in Sam is not a full name. What's your last name, Regina?
I use S as in Sam, Regina S.
What is your last? What's the whole name, not just your initial?
Okay, I'm gonna send you a letter with my S. That's what I use, Regina S. And I'm gonna give you my direct line with my extension and the case number.
So okay. So hold on.
Mr. Thor, it's okay. I will contact you via writing and via email.
Okay, hold on.
I wanted to give you my information.
I'm just asking for your name. You're calling me. You're asking me, which I probably shouldn't have given you a PIN number first, but
I'm sorry.
because I'm trying to identify who you are.
Yeah, I'll send you a test email if you like with my contact information. I can do that for you.
Yeah,
Let me send you a test email.
Okay.
Because I understand how you feel. The truth or at Gmail, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Do you have another email I could send it to, or would you like for us to contact you in writing?
I definitely would like a contact in writing as well.
Okay. I'm going to give you a letter in writing.
But you also just said you're going to send me a test email right now.
Yeah, but you're unable to confirm it. I asked you if it's the truth or at Gmail. You're not answering my question.
That's not true, and that's not true at all. I just said yes, it was.
Oh, I couldn't hear you. I apologize. Let me increase my volume.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that would be a great idea. So
Okay,
I'm
thank
asking
you so
you to
much.
identify yourself. You're telling me you're calling from a legal department. I'm asking you to identify yourself, and you're refusing to give me your full name.
Okay. I'm going to give you my name. Are you ready?
Oh,
And
I'm
gonna
ready.
Give you my phone number, and I'm going to give you my hours of operations and the case number. And thank you so much for confirming your email. We're also going to respond in writing, and you can keep that for your records.
That's
My
great.
name is Regina Sigalos. Sigalos. I'm calling on behalf of Sprint now.
Oh, hold on. Slow down. Sigalos. SIGALOS. Okay, Regina Sigalos. Thank you. And your title is you're calling from the legal department of Sprint. Is that right?
Executive Response Team, Office of the President, Legal Department. You're going to have everything in writing.
Yes, ma'am. I understand that. You've already said that, and I've confirmed that I heard you, but I'm asking you, so I'm writing it down. Yes, you're going to have to slow down, honey, just a little bit for me, okay? I'm hearing impaired, and you're going to have to slow down. And the same way I answer all of your questions, you're going to have to answer my questions as well. That's the only fair way to communicate with one another so we understand one another.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay,
That's okay.
let me
Executive
know.
response team to the president, you said, right?
Office of the President.
Offices of President. Okay. So, furthermore, you also made a mention that you're considering this a possible fraud, that was what your verbal accusation was.
No. That's not the right communication. We're going to send something in writing for you, so you could have it in writing, so we could be on the same page.
Sure, but I heard what you said to me, and I have it recorded. I can play it back.
There isn't anything else going further that I would like to discuss. We will respond in writing. I would like to give you my phone number if I can, my direct line.
Yeah, that would be great.
Thank you. It's area code 844. 282. 8211.
Okay.
Extension 8903.
8903. Okay.
And the case number is 2431589.
Okay.
And I put a note in here. We're going to send it via email and via regular mail to you.
Okay.
So you can have for your records.
That would be great. Did you say that you just sent me an email?
No, I didn't send you
Because you
an
did
email.
say you were going to send me a test email. You said it a couple times, and I'm still looking on my email to...
Yes. I'm sorry. You did... I'm sorry. Let me repeat myself, and I increase my volume. We will be sending you a test email and a contact letter in a few days. I'll send you a test email by tomorrow. The letter you will have in a few days or by Monday. We will be sending this via regular mail and via email to you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
So,
I'm sorry for it.
again, you called me and you wanted to discuss the form that I sent you. I sent you the form from the IRS. So the A copy already went to the IRS, and you received the B copy, which is a banking transaction. So you're telling me that you're not familiar with it. That's why I sent it to the CFO, the Chief Financial Officer, because he will be familiar with that particular banking information.
I'm sorry, but you said those words. I didn't say I'm not familiar with this information. So I would like going forward to send you something in writing, so we could be communicating much better. So you'll have it in writing for me.
Well, what was the purpose of you calling then, if that was the case?
I was just calling you to give you my contact information to state, hello, from the Sprint side, we have your letter. So I wanted to go into your account and note it and let you know and give you my phone number with the case number.
So you simply called me because you wanted to access my account. Okay.
Not to access your account, Mr. Thor. I wanted to get into your account so we could check to see where the letter is. Because once you authenticate the account, I could go into your file. We check to see what you sent us. You sent us a complaint.
Oh, no, I didn't send you a complaint. I'm the executor of that estate account. So as the executor, I sent you a transfer to T-Mobile, because T-Mobile is now the head of Sprint. So my particular banking transaction would have been with T-Mobile. I had no idea that there were going to be two separate and to my research, there is not. So I don't understand why I'm hearing specifically you keep referring to Sprint instead of T-Mobile. I sent, because T-Mobile owns my account now, I sent a banking transaction to give them permission to draw the funds. So now they have the ability to draw the funds that they need, and I wanted that applied to the account. And then you mentioned I think you even used the word straw man, fraud. So that's why I said, are you familiar with this particular banking transaction? Because you seem to be a little confused that somehow it's not a legitimate banking transaction.
Okay, thank you for your inquiry. We'll respond in writing. I appreciate your time today.
Okay, so have you processed a 1099-C before?
We have this information here. We will respond in writing to you, Mr. Thor. We have everything you sent us. I wanted you to speak to you and let you know we have the document as a friendly reminder and state that we have your case.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I appreciate that, and I guess we'll follow up.
Okay, I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you so much.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm really glad I recorded that. That was very bizarre that I got. Basically, a threat that this could be viewed as fraud. And interesting. Very interesting. She was definitely a lawyer. There's no doubt about the way she talked, the way she didn't want to answer certain questions, the way she was very, oh my goodness, like, I'll turn the volume up. Oh, maybe we misunderstood one another. So I'm telling you, lawyers, boy, are they something else. So I'm glad I recorded this whole thing so I can even play it back and listen to it. Okay.